It's been 5 days since I've last shaved, and I'm growing a beard. I can say that confidently. I'm growing a beard and not I'm trying to grow a beard, because I have done this before with reasonable success. It wasn't always the case though. Maybe 10 years ago, 2010, 2012, I gave it a shot. I always wanted to have a beard. I saw guys with beards and I thought they looked awesome. And that was the kind of guy that I wanted to look like. So I took 2 weeks off around Christmas break, and I anticipated that time off by a couple of days by not shaving for that last few days that I was working. And I came back with a beard, more or less. When I came back to work, one of my coworkers said, "It's the year of the beard," because apparently I wasn't the only one that had that idea. Another guy showed up with a beard, and his was awesome. It was thick, it was full, the coverage was, dense, and I was jealous because by comparison, my beard, in my opinion, looked thin and wispy and not quite as manly as his. And I was jealous. So I shaved it off. Shaved it down to a goatee, and wore the goatee for a while, which was fine, but not what I was looking for. And the thing that I was lacking was the coverage and density on the sides, right? It's the cheeks. The front was fine, but there just wasn't enough there on the sides to make me feel comfortable with the beard. That was 2 weeks of growth. That's not enough time. And what I would like to impress upon you is the fact that if you give it time, you might be surprised by what you will find. If you look at this right here, like I said, this is 5 days of growth. It might be hard to see, but there's a dark line here. It's much stronger here on the mustache, in the goatee region, much stronger than it is. And there's one side that's better than another. This is my good side. This is my not so good side. But there are some light spots, borderline patches, but just growth that is not ideal. So, like I said, this is not the first time I've grown a beard. I spent basically the last 2 years bearded, had not shaved in more than 2 years. And everyone said it was a success. Now, I still have beard envy. I still see guys walking down the street with amazing beards every day. I live in Colorado. There's tons of guys with beards. And maybe you see that too. Maybe you also have that beard envy. Maybe you see your version of carpet beard guy walking down the street and you're jealous. But the point is, you've got to give it at least 3 months of growth in order to see results. Because what you will find is that the beard will start to knit together. The patchy parts will fill in. There will be hair that'll grow above those patchy parts, covering those up and making it look better. So, like I said, it's January 4th, 2021. Goodbye 2020. And I'm growing a beard. And we're going to see what that looks like over the next 13 weeks or so and beyond. Until then.